My name is Dennis, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of Unblocked. Developers spend too much time trying to understand how a system works before they can make any changes to it. They spend hours of their day looking for information they need to get their work done. What developers want are fast and helpful answers to questions about their codebase. Think of Unblocked as a virtual member of your team that is aware of every change that was ever made for every part of your codebase. Let me show you how that works. I'm going to ask Unblocked about a core part of our system architecture, the source mark system. Imagine I'm new to this part of the code base and need to understand how the source mark engine works before I can make a change. If I asked a general purpose LLM about source marks or the source mark engine, it would have no idea what I'm talking about. However, Unblocked has augmented our code base with relevant data and discussions from systems like Slack, Notion, Confluence, Jira, and more, all to help me get the answer that I need. Unblocked answered my question and also surfaced links to each of the files that used to generate the response. Let's open up VS Code and explore one of these files, sourcemarkengine.ts. If I'm exploring the code base, Unblocked helps me find contextually relevant documents and discussions related to the problem I'm trying to solve. Here, you can see relevant conversations from merged pull requests. And here, you can see Slack conversations, Notion documents, and more. And it's easy for me to go from source code to any of these documents directly from Unblocked. Just before we wrap up, let me show you another way to get answers from Unblocked. Developers ask questions and have conversations about their code in Slack all the time. Let's open up our engineering channel and ask a question about our user engagement metrics. We want Unblocked to feel like a natural extension of your workflow in your team. So when Unblocked has a high confidence that it can provide a helpful answer, it will reply to questions directly in Slack. Using Unblocked, I quickly get the context I need about my code base, so I spend less time in meetings and more time writing code.